what's going on, everybody? It's Tim, and in this video I wanted to go into Ethereum and the merge that may have already happened. We're going to get into some information on it, and we're also going to look at what the price is doing right now and some potential patterns to watch out for. And if you like these short videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I put out daily videos and you guys keep me motivated. Now first off, for those of you that don't know what the merge actually is it's basically Ethereum changing from proof of work, POW, to proof of stake, which is much less energy intensive. Now, some people think this is going to change the gas fees, but this is not the case because it essentially isn't an expansion of network capacity. It is only a change in the consensus mechanism, the way that Ethereum is obtained. Now, folks also say it's very unlikely that it's actually going to help with Ethereum's scalability as well, because basically this isn't going to make transactions any cheaper. And one great thing about the merge is it could change public perception because, as we all know, any coin that you actually mine is quite energy intensive. And by Ethereum changing to POS or proof of stake, not POS as in the bad word, this could very likely change public perception. And according to Junu Solovara, the head of platform crypto finance company Liquidity, the merge is actually supposed to bring power consumption down by 99.9%. And don't forget, guys, that I will leave all the links down below, everything that I go over, as well as some free crypto and stocks. Check it all out. There are definitely a lot of deals down there. Now, this one says that the merge is coming up as of this upload in about an hour and 5 minutes. And here's actually the client distribution. Many are ready. There's only 11% that are not yet ready for the merge. And one thing that I found is that you get a bunch of different times. Like that last one was an hour and a half or so. This one on Google, it says an hour and 24 minutes. And surprisingly on Block Native, it says that the beacon chain is now live. So by the time you watch this, Ethereum may have very likely already merged or failed. But next up, let's look at the chart. I've got a couple things to show you. And first off, we're going to go on a kind of a larger time frame and keep zooming in as we go. Now, first off, we're zooming back all the way to November 2021. This is almost a year now that Ethereum has been in a downtrend. And one important level you have to watch for if we do start falling considerably is this 1050 area. And likely, of course, the psychological 1000. It is currently a potential support here, and it will be an important level to watch if we start considerably falling. Now, zooming in a bit more, you'll see that this downtrend resistance, we cannot break out of it. Bitcoin actually just failed it, funny enough. And one thing you're going to want to watch is for Ethereum to hold over the 200 EMA. It definitely has some trouble sustaining it. It has an attempt, and once it breaks, it just starts falling. I want to see a nice sustained hold over this red line, the 200 EMA. And this could also be right around this potential reversal, this downtrend reversal here. And if Ethereum trades sideways, by proxy, it could break out of this downtrend by the middle of October. Now, zooming in a bit, and just for some context, here's that $1,000 support area. One thing you definitely want to watch out for is this kind of a head and shoulders that's been forming here. I would say the base of it is right around 1500, and if we do come down there, watch out for the area of about 1430 because this is another area of support. And zooming in even more on our very short-term uptrend that started in late August, you'll see that we do have a nice ascending support forming. And zooming in even more, you can say that we are kind of in this bear flag, or maybe an ascending channel, but just seeing this huge drop beforehand, I would probably call this a bear flag. And it's very possible that a failure of this level here causes a further drop. Now, what do I expect to happen for the price? Well, honestly, I expect it to somewhat follow Bitcoin and somewhat follow the market tomorrow. If we do get a really rough day in the market, it's likely going to cause Bitcoin to drop a little bit, and it's also going to cause Ethereum to possibly drop as well. I personally do think this merge is somewhat priced in. It's something that everyone has been expecting, and there of course is that potential for a buy the rumor, sell the news, which we will be in the sell the news stage right around this point, obviously. But I do think it's already somewhat priced in, and people that were going to sell leading into this have already likely sold, and there was no hype leading up to this necessarily. So for that reason, I really don't think there to be too much price action besides what Bitcoin does. But you might have a different opinion though. Let me know down below what you think. Do you think it's going to just diverge from Bitcoin, start doing its own thing, or do you think it's just going to kind of trade with Bitcoin? But by the time you watch this, Ethereum has likely already merged. But thank you so much for watching, guys. How do you feel about Ethereum? How do you feel about the stock market, even crypto lately? It has definitely been one hell of a rough year, but those of you that are in it for the long game are likely celebrating being able to add this whole year at a steep discount. But have a good night, guys.